Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm the first impression gameplay video for The Warlords, a 2D fantasy MMORPG published by TQ Digital. Now I'll spend about 5-10 minutes running around checking the game out and make some quick comments. If you guys want to play The Warlords, just learn more about it, check out our full review on MMOHut.com on the link on the right sidebar. And here we go. I'm already logged in right now. I would have shown you the character creation, but Fraps didn't work too well on it, just like every other TQ Digital game. Now, you didn't really miss much though. The game has two playable classes, one's called Marksman and the other is called Footman. And the game has two factions as well, called Bandits and Soldiers. Now, I don't know why those are factions, and they don't even sound like factions. I originally thought they were classes or races, but apparently they're factions. Now let's go run down over here. I like how my guy randomly jumped down those stairs. That was completely unnecessary. There you go, he's doing it again. Those backflips are not necessary at all. Let's talk to my ferryman over here. And he's teleporting me somewhere. So I'm in Lotus Port right now, and as soon as you enter this area, you are given this team list over here, and teams in the game are just parties, and you can just quickly party up with other people if you want. But I'm going to close that for now. And it says, welcome to Lotus Port, blah blah blah. You click OK, and now it'll show you your bag. Awesome. I have starter guide. You right click this bad boy, and it gives you the tutorial in the game. I guess these first few quests. And they're actually very helpful, and I do recommend you guys do them, and I'm going to do them right now. Tell me more, Master Yang. The translations over here are quite poor, but there's no reason to read them. Talk to Fletcher now. What a nice guy. He gave me 2 levels. Not 1 level, 2 levels. Just for talking to that guy. Can't go wrong with that. Let's talk to our next dude over here. And these quests are pretty much done for you. The game has this really neat auto pathfinding feature, which is very common in these TQ Digital games. But it makes getting around the game world very easy and convenient. Oh really, you are cool. Just look at that epic dialogue. Alright, we got 2 more levels for that, so this is going really well. Talk to Armorsmith. Come on, 2 more levels. And if you've played any other TQ Digital game, Conquer Online, EU Demons, Crazy Tau, they're all very familiar, graphically speaking and in gameplay elements, as well as features. All of these games share pretty much the same core features and the same core gameplay, except with a few subtle differences. Let's talk to this dude. Come on, 1 more level. Oh, no level that time. Let's go back to Master Yang. Down over here, you'll see my Kung Fu assessment. You pull this bad boy up. Basically, Kung Fu in the game just sort of gives you bonus battle experience, and the amount of Kung Fu you have is based on your equipment in the game, as well as your base level, and a bunch of other little variables. My base level is 5 right now, so I get base 5 Kung Fu, and I want to get as much Kung Fu as possible because that speeds up my leveling. I am a great warrior. I agree with you. Even though I'm not a warrior, I'm a marksman. Alright, another auto pathfinding quest. It's funny how FedEx style these quests are, just from point A to point B over and over again, just so you can get some XP. We're almost done though. After this I'm going to run outside town and kill stuff. And you can see though, this is actually, people are playing this game, it's not dead at all. Although it's not nearly as popular as Conquer Online or EU Demons. And those 2 games are actually TQ Digital's most popular. Awesome, another level. Talk to him, Master Yin. Alright, let's talk back to him. Can't wait. I have a quest right now to kill 20 tigers. Fury! That's really weird. There was this big Asian face that said Fury. And this game has this ridiculous XP skill system as well, but here they're called Fury skills, so let's just use this right now. Basically what this does is you can see on the left side my XP meter, and that's how long my absurdly powerful Fury skills will last. And Fury skills in this game are the same thing as XP skills from EU Demons and Conquer Online. And basically every 5 minutes I can do one of these really powerful XP skills. There's a whole bunch throughout the game and you can actually level them up. And they do incredible damage. Incredible damage. My regular attack would hit these guys for like 100 maybe. But when I do my Fury skill, it does 2000 and it does area effect damage. And in fact, it makes more sense in these kind of games, well, all of TQ Digital's games, to kind of just chill AFK for a while until your little XP meter fills up and you can do your XP skills. Fury skills, my bad. This game calls them Fury skills. And your experience gain is actually based on how much damage you deal, not what monsters you kill. So, because of that, just by doing a lot of damage with these XP skills, you can level up really fast. I've killed 20 Siberian tigers. Just close this. And yeah, I ran out. I hit for 300 damage now, which is terrible. So, okay, and run back for our reward. And that's one of my biggest complaints with this game, and really my biggest complaint with all of TQ Digital's Digital's games, sorry for that. It's that these XP skills are ridiculous, and it really takes away any challenge from the game. And since XP is rewarded based on damage, there's no reason to keep killing these monsters. Why should I kill these monsters so slowly when I can just wait 5 minutes, and every 5 minutes you'll get your XP skill, well, Fury skill in this game. And it's not based on how much damage you deal, or you don't have to do anything to get the XP skills either. Whoa, I just jumped on that bridge again. So I guess every time you cross a bridge, your character kind of just jumps, which is pretty random. Awesome. And I got a few more levels. How so? It doesn't matter. Alright, whatever. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of extra stuff over here. I'm gonna click OK for now and just quit that pathfinding and go back outside town. Jump over here. And this is my Fury over here. It's just 20%. When that fills up, I can do another powerful Fury skills. And let me show you my skill tree over here. Alright. And there's a whole bunch of different Fury skills you can learn. And these skills you can only do when your Fury meter fills up. Right now I only have Falling Star. I can click add experience. Nope, not enough WPs yet. But you can just level those up based on how much experience you gain, and you can work on using that. Let me show you guys my other skills over here. There's weapon skills in the game as well. And I forgot to mention, I have this dude over here. How could I miss him? My left guard. Rinote's left guard. He's basically my pet in the game. If you've played, I keep mentioning EU Demons and Conquer Online, but I have to because these games are absurdly similar. And if you played those games, he's basically your pet in the game. My left guard. They were called something else in the other 2 games, but he just follows me around and killing stuff. Level 300 guard. Don't mess with that guy. And you can actually have 2 of these watchmen at a time, 2 of these guards out at a time. I only have 1 right now. And they level up with you as you kill stuff. You can actually get new ones as well. There's over like 30 of them in the game. And just by killing certain monsters, you can actually tame them to become your guards. And depending on what level they are and how powerful they are, it also affects your Kung Fu. So it's always good to keep them high level. Now, from what I've learned, the best way to gain experience in this game is kind of just chill until that XP meter fills up, because at this time I should just find a place with a lot of high level monsters, stand next to them, and don't fight them until I get my XP skill, and then start blasting them. Because there's such ridiculous area effect damage that there's no point of killing these. Another thing worth mentioning, early on, these marksmen are really powerful compared to warriors. Although late game that does balance out. Because I can do really powerful area effect skills right now that a warrior cannot do. So for leveling, if you want to play this game, I recommend starting off as a marksman. And I love how it just goes right through them and blasts a whole bunch of them at once. Let's see my inventory. I did get a few stuff. Yep, I have a brand new bow. And that's it right now. I would have gotten more equipment if I actually finished all the tutorial quests, but I just skipped it for now. And I feel like the whole PvE component in this game is almost like a joke, because there's absolutely no challenge. I can just kill these guys in mass. There's 0 challenge, but you can say that for any MMORPG, I'm pretty sure, but here it just feels especially easy. Like, there's no challenge. Look how slow they are. How could they possibly catch me? They're slower than zombies from, like, Resident Evil games. And that's saying a lot. They just waltz towards you. So if I kill this guy over here, I should be able to use him as a guard. He's glowy. But I'm gonna pass him for now because it takes too long to kill him. And the best way to kill those glowing guys is through your XP skills. Now, let me show you guys something else which is pretty funny. If I go to... can I find this thing again? Yeah, and there's only 1 character per account, which is pretty weird. So as soon as you log in your character automatically. You can just delete your character from here if you want. You can go to training from here. I'm going to show you guys a training field. It's kind of hidden over there. I don't know why it's in the log off menu. And this training area is for... just click join for now. It doesn't really matter. This training area is pretty much for level 70 to 125 people. And the game's level cap is 130 plus. Basically from this area you can just train off these stationary sticks or whatever they are. And just by smacking them you'll gain experience. I can't really do it yet because I'm not level 70. This guy is kind of AFK just blasting this thing away, and he's leveling up on his own. So again, the whole PvE experience just feels like a joke. Look at these people just beating up on these poor statues while they're AFK. The skill animations do look pretty cool though. And the game's really more interesting components are its PvP elements. There are some monthly scheduled PvP tournaments. The game has an open PvP system which is pretty neat because anyone can PK anybody else outside of town. Fury mode! I gotta take advantage of this real quick and I gotta leave this area. I gotta talk to my drill master again real quick and leave so I can take advantage of this. I don't want it to go away. Let's go down here quick. I ran a little too far up over there. Yes, send me out. And again, I strongly recommend if you guys are interested in a game like this, it's not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. I say so because a lot of people play it. Personally, it's not my kind of game, but a lot of people play it. But I would recommend you guys check out EU Demons or Conquer Online instead, because those two games are just frankly superior to this in terms of player base and features. So definitely go with one of those two instead. Let's get furious. Wait, there's no monsters. Here we go. Oh, I don't have it yet. Screwed that up. I think I missed that. I waited too long to click it. And it's gone. It's one of those games where you have arrows as well, which can be very annoying for people that play as archers. I actually play as archers every now and then in the more RPGs I'm into. And it's always a hassle to go back to the store, buy some arrows. And arrows are just a hassle to carry with you. So I like games when they just give you infinite arrows. Anyway guys, I'm running out of time, so if you want to play the Warlords or just learn more about it, check out our full review on MMOHut.com.